Hi, my name is Tanya Williams, and I'm here this evening to go over a few tips that parents can use with parental intervention dealing with your teen and their smartphone. Today, smartphones are a commonplace. Everyone has smartphones. Grandmothers, mothers, kids, little kids, everyone has a smartphone. Smartphones are very convenient because we have all kinds of smartphones, all different sizes. You can bling bling it, you can put a case on it, you can make it fancy. Good thing about having a smartphone. But one of few of the main issues with smartphones is the accessibility that you have with smartphones and the applications that come on the phone that come free. Recently in the news and on CNN, there have been reports and there have been shows dealing with teens and smartphones and being 13. And as being 13, you go through a lot. So these teens on the show describe issues that they have, activity that they have, and some of the instances that they go through with having a smartphone and how they deal with the situation. Right here I have some pros and cons of having a smartphone. Some of the pros are that we have a savvy camera, HD camera. It's easy to use. With a smartphone you can shop, and you can also use it as a personal handheld computer. It has everything, which is perfect. GPS, a little bit of everything, which makes it easy to navigate throughout the day with having a handheld computer on you. A lot of the cons with a smartphone is the interaction. There's no interaction anymore with children, with our teens. They're texting 99% of the time, and there's no phone talk. So with that being said, they just text all day long with group texting or just texting in general. It's just text, text, text. It's not personable at all. There are hidden apps on the smartphone, which is kind of tricky. But as a parent, I pay attention, and I've been able to watch the news. And on Channel 13, they brought a whole story about the hidden app that teens are using, which you can hide information from your parents. With this being said, if you look on your phone, the app looks just like this. The calculator on the iPhone looks just like this. I'm using the iPhone as an example because I have iPhones in my household, and my 13-year-old has an iPhone. The application looks like this, but if you look on your phone, you'll have two calculators, which is kind of suspicious when you see two calculators. But when you look further into it and you open the calculator, the iPhone calculator that is good looks just like this. The hidden calculator looks like this. So it's a difference between the calculators, but you wouldn't know that unless you tapped on it and opened up the calculator to see that it's a different color. Blue box at the bottom calculator, which is actually the hidden calculator, which actually you can hide pictures, text messages, documents, everything. This is not a good thing. So once again, I was able to find this because I did a little research and was able to find the hidden app, which is what they talked about on Channel 13 a while back as far as having this application on the iPhone. Other apps that are on the smartphone are Snapchat, Kik, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. There's several apps that children can get into, which are not always safe for our children. One of the reasons that it's not safe is because it's so easy for children to get involved in conversations with other people that they're thinking are their age, but at the end of the day, they're predators. And how do we protect our kids? And if our kids are conversating with them and don't know that they're predators and they're just engaging in this activity. So as a parent, you have to make sure that you monitor, pay attention, check the phones. Let's see, if not daily, check it every so often when you have a chance, but just be a hands-on parent to make sure you're staying on top of the activity that your 13-year-old is using on this phone, on this smartphone. Some other issues are sexting with text messages, which is not good, and that's going on a lot with teenagers, the sexting, which is not good. Overall, if you take a chance to take some time to look into some sites as far as monitoring smartphones, you can go to teensafe.com. They have a program that you pay a monthly fee, and you can monitor all the activity on your child's phone for a monthly fee every month, which is pretty good. You can actually read the blog, and it will describe in detail everything that this program offers. If you don't want to use TeenSafe, you can actually call your mobile carrier or look online, and they have different ways that you can monitor your child's phone as far as blocking texting, blocking phone activity. You can block the time frame that your child can receive and make calls. You can block the internet. You can do all sorts of things with calling your mobile carrier and just paying that monthly fee. There's a lot that the mobile carriers offer with the your plan. So that's a good thing to know if you're trying to monitor your child's phone. I can't explain how important it is to be a hands-on parent. The smartphone thing, it just increases with day-to-day technology over and over, and as a parent you just have to stay on top of it. If a child gets a program, you have to stay with them. You have to read about the program, read about that program to see what they're getting into, what they're doing on this app, so that you can know how to keep up with them in this age, because technology is just growing over and over daily. It's growing, and there's more apps that's offered, and it's free. So it's nothing wrong with being free, because it's just at the touch of just tap it and you get it free. So that I would like to ask, are there any questions?
No.
No questions? Okay, well, thank you for letting me chat with you about smartphone intervention with parents and teens. Have a good evening.